the second part of the chemistry video, we will discuss about acid and base. According to Bronsted and Lowry theory, acids are defined as proton donors, where bases are defined as proton acceptors. A compound that can act as both a Bronsted acid and base together is called amphoteric. Strength of acid and base. The strength of an acid and base refers to its ability or tendency to accept or to lose a proton. In other words, the strengths of an acid and base depend on how much an acid or base ionizes in solution. A strong acid is one that completely ionizes and gives proton. A strong base is one that completely ionizes and accepts proton. Example of strong acid is HCl and weak acid is acetic acid. Example of strong base is NaOH and weak base is NH4OH. Electronegativity. Electronegativity is a measure of a tendency of an atom to attract a bonding pair of electrons. The Pauling scale is the most commonly used. Fluorine is the most electronegative atom and assigned the value of 4.0, and the value ranges down to cesium and francium, which are the least electronegative, with a 7.0. Activation energy. Activation energy is a term introduced by the Swedish scientist Svante Arrhenius to describe the minimum energy which must be available to chemical system with potential reactants to result in a chemical reaction. Activation energy may also be defined as the maximum energy required to start a chemical reaction. The activation energy of a reaction usually is denoted by EA and given in units of kilojoules per mole or kilocalories per mole. For a chemical reaction to proceed at a responsible rate, there should exist an appreciable number of molecules with translational energy equal to or greater than the activation energy. Stereochemicals and conformational isomers. Stereochemical structure. Stereochemistry, a subdiscipline of chemistry, involves the study of relative spatial arrangement of atoms that form the structure of molecules and their manipulation. An important branch of stereochemistry is the study of chiral molecules. Stereochemistry is also known as 3D chemistry because the prefix stereo means three-dimensionality. Chiral center. A chiral center is defined as an atom in a molecule that is bonded to 4 different chemical species, allowing for optical isomerism. Optical activity. Optical activity was first observed by the French physicist Biot-Savart. He concluded that the change in direction of plane light when it passed through certain substances was actually a rotation of light, and that it had a molecule basis. His work was supported by the experimentation of Lewis Postel, observed the existence of 2 crystals that were mirror image of a tartaric acid found in wine. Carbon-carbon bond formation. Electrophiles. Electrophile is a reagent which can accept an electron pair in a reaction. The name electrophile means electron loving and indicates that it attacks region of high electron density, negative centers in the substrate molecule. Electrophiles are electron deficient. They may be positive ions or neutral molecules with electron deficient center. Examples can be H plus Cl plus Br plus I plus NO2 plus BF3 etc. Nucleophile. A reagent which can donate an electron pair in a reaction is called a nucleophile. Organometallic compounds. Organometallic compounds are compounds containing a carbon-metal bond. They are named as alkyl metals. The example can be ethyl lithium. Free radical bond formation. It is an uncommon for an atom to complete its outer shell by sharing an electron with another atom and forming a bond. Free radicals form where one of these weak bonds between electrons is broken and an uneven number of electrons remains. This means the electron is unpaired, making it chemically reactive. Thank you for your patient listening.